Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more Deity. So, Alex, off camera, I did some more of the battle preps.
Oh, yeah? What'd you do?
So first things first, Arima now has Pyre Crack.
Oh, boy. Not this chapter, the next chapter. He very well could get every tier 4 weapon. It's
Yeah,
fucked up. He
like,
shouldn't, but he could.
like we have this chapter, the next chapter, and then the final chapter. So we basically just have 2 chapters left to get him there.
Pretty much.
And I actually have some money linked up.
He's our highest level person, too.
Yeah,
That makes sense, though.
right behind Alexa, who is our second best.
Gods. Yeah, no.
Also, I was thinking of giving Arima the Dragon Jerky to give him +2 luck.
Oh, yeah, we have that stat booster, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
But just not the other ones.
Yeah, I'm still miffed about that.
I am, too. It's happened like 3 times this fucking run.
I'm hoping that it gets fixed in like a later patch, though. Like,
Hopefully, if enough people talk about it, then maybe. I don't know.
Irving, he now has a tier 4 balance weapon. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that.
Shianova. Or the Skianova. I'm gonna say the Shianova.
With a basket with perfectly balanced and ready for battle. Yeah, I mean, this is a really good balance weapon. I mean, it's not as strong as the other weapons. It has the same damage as the focused weapon, but overall, I think it's fine, actually.
Yeah, I think that balanced weapons don't matter too much for Irving, only because of the fact that it's like...
He kills anything that he
Well,
uses.
that and also he can double, so the lack of weight is, like, not that good. That being said, it is good to have that just so that he doesn't get doubled himself.
Yeah. Because if he gets doubled, it's like Benji, except he doesn't have Benji's, like, great resistance.
Yeah, he only has, like... Those resistance is pretty good. It's definitely not like Benji levels.
Mm-hmm. Next up, Alden is now rocking the Astral Annihilation power spell.
Nice.
Because I felt like that we've been using him, but we haven't been really using him a lot.
We haven't been. We've been giving other people the stage quite a bit.
Yeah,
like,
we've been using like Monroe and Sloan.
And like Arima just because we do every time. Like, I don't think there's a round where we haven't used him a considerable amount.
Yeah. Next up, we're not done with the power train. We now have Benji on power, who finally got the greatsword now.
Yes, I love it.
So he went from the sway hand to the greatsword.
But at the same time, his finesse weapon is pretty much just his power weapon anyways.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's just that, like, there are times when he could use that extra damage, though. I feel like that I wasn't thinking when I actually did this.
You know what? You don't have to think. It's fun.
Oh my god.
It's okay. The less you think when you use him, the better.
We're not done with power yet. Maeve got the greatsword +1.
Oh my! A last bit attempt so that she can maybe do something with her life.
I was like, you know, I'm putting all my eggs into Maeve. I have to.
Well, because otherwise, I really do think that by the time we hit the final chapter, we just look at her, it's like,
yeah.
This is awful.
We are not done with power just yet. Garrick got the conquest bow +1.
Oh, nice. 26 damage. That's actually a lot.
I've been thinking about Garrick, and he has speed to double, but there are times when I feel like he doesn't need that speed to double. He just needs to one-shot, and he's got the power bow for it. These guys maxed out power.
That, and also, if he crits, he's going to be doing a lot of damage due to his drifter skill that he had, and also just his main skill.
Yeah, his silky smooth skill. That's what it's called.
Exactly, yeah. So
and
overall,
finally, Marin went from Retribution +1 to Radiance, so she now has a tier 3 spell as well.
Nice.
Yeah, so 25 crit. I mean, if it procs, great.
If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah. Alright, so let's just give Armin this Dragon Jerky, so that way he now has up to 21 luck.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, his luck definitely does seem to be lacking a little bit.
I mean, his defense is lacking, but I don't have a stat booster that can boost that.
No amount of stat boosters can fix that.
Alright, so we are on the tail end of this, actually, and I was going through our support logs after the support... Actually, no, wait, I think these are the last support conversations, actually.
For the most part, I think so. I don't know who would be left.
Oh wait, Irving and Elias actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, after this chapter, it's just them.
Nice. Then that'll probably. I'm assuming this chapter might have something to do with Akmanos then. Either that or the next chapter, because I'm assuming they'll probably talk about him. It's like, hey, so Akmanos. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, but like Akamelis is like he's gotta be a boss in one of these chapters.
I wouldn't be surprised where we just get him as a straight up boss.
Mhm.
Though maybe a bit weakened, maybe not at like, what was it, 12,000 health he was at? 7,500?
4,000, but he went down quickly because of his
Is
minions.
it 4,000 only? Fuck.
I think either that or 2,000.
I don't think it was 2,000. It was something. I thought it was more. I thought it was like 7,500.
No, I think it's either 2,000, 3,000, or 4,000. I have to remember no, it was 4,000. I remember this correctly because Ford got a crit, or no, he got a fatal, and he went down to 3,400.
I see.
All right, so Alex, you get to start us off. Who do you want to see first?
You know what? Let's see Alexa.
All right, let's see who she's got left.
Things with Lincoln. Isn't it?
Monroe and Lincoln. Yeah. So who?
Let's start with Lincoln.
All right. And this is actually his final support, actually.
Oh, nice.
It's done then. Varric's shadow is lifted.
Yes, it's done.
Is something troubling you?
How about you take a look around, Lincoln?
You wouldn't think. A fair point.
I don't know. What we did, I imagined so many times, but I never gave much thought to, well, after. I certainly never expected to feel like this.
And what do you feel like?
Sort of numb, I think. Unsatisfied. Like the world hasn't much changed.
I think I understand.
How's that? You never watched your own father and mother break under the weight of Varric's wrath.
No, that is true. But the worst in Varric consumed him in the end. I have seen it in others.
Who? Akamenos?
Others still. May even find it in ourselves.
Don't think so.
What are you on about? I'm nothing like Varric.
Nonetheless, that spirit, that darkness, it did not depart from the world of Varric's death. For all our training, that is not a war won with a single battle. It rages on, even in our own hearts, until we draw our final breaths.
What's the point then, if we've no hope of winning?
I never said that. The small victories, over forces within and without, are cause for great hope. As each tyrant falls, the shadows grow
honor the
lessened.
gods with this victory.
We have felled a great tree, which dried and withered long ago. In its absence, new life will spring forth as the sun's rays pierce new ground. And that is something worth celebrating.
Abyss, take me, Lincoln. You steal that from Corbin, or did a soldier's life deprive you of deprive you of your calling as a poet?
My adopted parents, if you will, were lumberers.
Ah, so tree metaphors are kind of your thing.
Perhaps.
But in all seriousness, I think I get what you're saying. We have every right to be proud of what we've accomplished, but there's still a long road ahead of us.
A road we
You
need
got
not
that
walk
right.
alone.
That's right. It makes a difference, doesn't it?
Aye, it most certainly does.
So close to being to romance right there.
They probably could do romance things, but honestly, I'm happy with them not.
Hmm.
Only because I think it'd just be more for them to do. I'm like, let's just keep them friends right now.
All right.
Let's just good friend buddy.
All right. So Lincoln's down to Maeve. I will be saving that for later, but for now, you know what, Sloan? I think this is actually your final support. Yeah. Damn.
Sloan and Monroe. Damn.
And there they stood, giants.
And there they stood. That tree in good taste. Didn't figure you for the literature type.
It only gets harder from here.
That's assuming we make it out of this waking nightmare.
We'll make it out. I've come to think we're somewhat invincible. Yeah, because permadeath doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's true. You always thought we were invincible. I don't know where this come to think business is coming from.
We always have been, though. I did 1,000 things wrong and was never truly punished for it. Not like others are.
Absurd.
You don't have to make apologies for the status of your birth any more than they do. We exist as we are. What other choice do we have?
Wise coming from a man who spent a goodly deal of his life treating those beneath him like dirt.
You live and you learn. I'm doing my best to do more of the latter right now, but we only know what we're taught. I refuse to feel guilty that my eyes weren't open sooner. I was written off by others as soon as I wrote them off myself.
That's fair. I like this new Monroe. Someone who could lead a kingdom, I think.
Explain.
What are you saying?
I don't want to lead, Monroe. If it comes down to one of us taking the reins, I think it should be you.
Do you mean that?
I do.
Thank you, Sloan. Your confidence means a great deal to me. I am not without my own balance.
I know, but you'll have good people around you. I would be honored to call you my king.
I will have to think on this. I don't know that I feel ready myself. But if it comes to be what needs doing, I will.
Good. Damn, so Monroe actually is... wow, so they... I wonder if that's how the ending goes. I mean, I always thought that they would, like, you know...
If they just, like, did that support, it's like, yeah, no. You know what? If it comes down to us, you'll be king. It's like, hey, it's a democracy now. Fucko.
I mean, I always thought that the game would be resolved with, like, you know, the country being governed by, like, a council, because, like, a king was what caused the war, so...
Yeah, a king is like one person you need to corrupt. A council is a couple people you need to corrupt, so at least it's a little harder.
I know, but still.
Alright. It makes it a little more hoops.
Yeah. Alright, so who is up next?
Let's get Alexa and... who's her last support, actually?
I think it's Monroe. Oh, yeah, I was right.
Might I ask, did you forge your own armor,
right.
Alexa?
I did, and one gave it away.
Well, your father is one of the most famous blacksmiths in all Delia.
I was being facetious, Monroe.
Nice.
Ah, I should have known. At any rate, the craftsmanship is excellent. You should be very proud.
I am, but thanks. You know, you didn't have to tough it out all this way. With the position your father's in, you could have easily rode out the storm and struck out when the dust settled.
Back on the subject of my father again, are we?
All I'm trying to say is you didn't have to jump in and get your hands dirty. So why'd you do it? The optics?
The optics, as you say, I'm so attractive when I had my first run-in with this group of deserters, smuggling themselves across the Beryl Sea.
Why then?
I suppose I don't know. If you want me to say I stayed out of the goodness of my heart, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
I'd like to think it was. Even if you can't see it, that's what Delia needs right now. Between you, Sloan, and your father, we've got a real chance to build something better than Varric's Delia, for all of us.
That's assuming we succeed in putting an end to all this madness.
We will. That's one oath to Varric I intend to keep. When that happens, I trust the future of Delia is in good hands.
And perhaps you trust
Don't
too
think so.
easily.
I don't, actually. I've seen my fair share of treachery in and out of Durban. But after everything we've been through, you've earned my trust. Stay down on yourself all you want. The fact is I trust you, and you're gonna have to live with that.
Yes, it seems I will. For your sake, I hope I remain worthy of it.
All your life has prepared you to, Monroe. Trust me. I know you will. Huh, so we might actually get Sloan and Monroe's
We
father
might
in.
get- yeah, we genuinely might get like Monroe being like one of the
King
leaders.
and Sloan.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I think that if anything, it might be like more of an advisor type beat. But I definitely think that if Monroe isn't king, like they might at least like put him on the council. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Last support. Well, second to last.
It's 30.
Pardon?
What was that?
Oh, yeah, she carrying arrows. I'm thinking it is.
I
Yeah.
guess. Oh, yeah. In your quiver, you counted 30 arrows. Count again if you like, but the number hasn't changed, I assure you. Yes, I'd simply forgotten. Thank you. Feeling restless? Perhaps. But I'll manage. I imagine this assignment has involved a bit more hands-on work than you're accustomed to. You'd be surprised. If you were allowed to tell me about it, that
That's
is.
correct.
That's right.
Give me the secrets.
Yes. I don't envy that burden. The weight of all those secrets. I won't pretend this work doesn't attract a certain kind of person. You find the burden light, then? Hardly. But the secrets become tools, in a way. Like the arrows in my quiver. They have weight, yes, but in the right place and time, they have use also. When you loose them, it's not uncommon for someone to wind up dead. I promise you, that parallel is entirely unintentional. But not incorrect. Not incorrect. No. Well, if there's any way I can lighten that burden, you let me know. There is, actually. More questions? As a matter of fact, yes. Just one this time. How do you do it, Lincoln? Survive in this world. I mean, and still hold so fast to your honor. I'm impressed someone can get this far and be so unwavering in their ideals. There may be secrets your council has not yet uncovered, if you think me unwavering. You know what I mean. Yes. I've not reflected much on my motivation. Speaking honestly, I think at first, it was fear. Fear of what?
I cannot fail my oath.
Of what I might become if I abandon my oaths. Fear about others who make of me. Fear of the scandal that come from living a life contrary to the principles I espouse. But now it's different.
Indeed.
Yes. Now, fear is not enough. The feats required of us today take courage. Now, I think I live as I do to prove it can be done, especially for those who seek to reserve the way of oaths in this treacherous world. Now, I don't live for fear, but for hope. There is a certain freedom in that. It seems I've disappointed you. No. I think you've done just the opposite. Leaving an Inquisitor speechless is quite an accomplishment. That it is. Perhaps that will only have reaped respite from interrogation.
Very well.
If you would have it, Lincoln, the reward is yours. I've enjoyed this conversation. As always, Grand Inquisitor. Likewise, Captain. You may have passed the reins of leadership in this battle group, but I can say with great confidence, you have never ceased to lead by your example. Take encouragement in that. Thank you. I most certainly will.
Alright.
I really like Lincoln as a character.
Yeah, I
But
know,
also-
me too.
Fuck, why isn't he the leader? Why?
I mean, he's more of a secondary protagonist, which doesn't make
He's like
sense.
the vice captain to Irving, when Irving should be like the vice captain to him over time. When Bianca should be the vice captain to him, and the fucking...
Yeah.
I have so many problems with why people are the protagonists. Like, I get Irving is the person we're following, but he doesn't have to be the leader of the army. He doesn't.
hmm
Maybe eventually, but not immediately. Fuck.
I know, it really annoys me.
I'll talk about it more later.
In the palace, the revolution finally unseats and kills King Varric, preparing Dahlia for a brighter future. As they finish the fight, a massive explosion rocks the palace. Everything goes black. The party reappears in a strange, almost dreamlike room. Ambient light surrounds them. They are in the astral plane, a realm of existence lying on top of the mortal realm. Oh, so we're not in that spire tower then.
Huh. Alright.
It is unclear what is powering the mechanism keeping them there. They resolve to move towards the top of the spire after a short rest. Okay, so we are in the spire? I guess we're inside the astral plane and there's a spire that's inside of it? I guess. It is at this moment that Elias finally breaks through the anchor. Wow, we did not move that much.
Damn.
These stones look ancient. Man, this... Oh my god, do you see that, like, moving off to the right side?
Oh, I do.
That's cool.
So what the fuck? They're like moving through space or some shit? That's cool.
Well, we are
But
in the
also,
astral
like-
plane, so
Oh,
astral
that
means
makes
stars.
sense. Yeah. But also there's like tables and shit here and like fucking textbooks and like
Yeah, I
papers
see
and
like some test tubes.
bottles. Yeah.
Certainly.
And potions strewn about.
As O the sojourn itself.
Damn.
The anchors, they're clear to me, like spring water. Elias, are you all right?
Finally, I don't have to
Elias.
talk.
Huh?
I hot dog now.
Oh wait, I see. She's down there. I mean, he's down there.
Oh,
Yeah, he teleported.
damn. Fuck! Damn you, Monroe! Archimedes must have lured him into the staff. There must be a way to undo this.
Wait, don't touch it. The veil is
What?
lifted.
What are you saying?
In this transitory state, we can pass freely in and out of the anchors. Archimedes is prepared for this. He scouts his pawns at force. Oh my god.
Wow. Looks like his pawns can do that too.
Oh, I see a Windrunner.
Oh boy.
If some of us enter the staff and defeat Archimedes, he'll lose control of his
Stay
thralls.
sharp.
Others must stay and protect the staff for his minions. If they carry it too far out of the range for this magic, we'll be stuck in the anchors indefinitely. Take care not to perish in the anchor.
What happens if you die in a soul anchor?
You come back in the next fight.
Forbidden.
It is forbidden to speak of. Suffice to say, I nearly lost my beloved venturing into the one. Oh my god, damn, he was married then.
I'm all in.
Damn.
That sounds promising. Well, who's in?
Hey. That sounds promising. It's like, so anyways, my dead wife. It's like, sounds good.
We'd better decide quickly. They're closing in.
So is this like a defend and a kill boss chapter? What the fuck?
I don't know. I think it's just
I
kill.
hope so. That sounds good.
It seems like we're fighting Archimedes again.
I guess so.
I wonder if we're gonna have to do the same thing as we did before.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, so we still get everybody with me.
Yep. So we have everyone, and alright. So after King Brent soldiers ran for the massive Russian with the bear. Okay, so yeah, so Archimedes was just waiting for the bears to be weakened, so that. Oh wait, these guys are undead actually.
Oh yeah, they are. So kill Akmenos. The soul anchor has been opened in the astral plane, allowing Akmenos to fight with.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So we take 3 guys with us, and we have to. Oh, it's like the tier 4 versions of all the classes. Here's the champion for warrior,
Yeah.
gladiator for thief,
Yeah.
blade dancer for archer, wizard for mage,
Yeah.
prophet
And
for healer, and
for adept, it's astral seeker.
Yeah.
And then it's Akmenos.
yeah, Archimedes. And here he is. He has
We can't see it. Hold on.
100
he has-
HP,
That's it.
100 mastery, but he has no speed, and he has 47 power.
Oh, he's like Nurgle. No.
He only has 1 to 2 range too, actually.
He's like Nurgle.
He drops a tier 4 token, which is good, but
That's cool.
really? I mean, it's cool that they have, like, I feel like they want this to be, like, an epic, like, boss battle lead-up where you have to fight, like, a bunch of mini-bosses in the tier 4. But the thing is, this doesn't feel like mini-bosses because we fought a bunch of these guys in the last chapter. And now we're facing tier 1 and tier 2 units again.
How strong do these guys look in, like, the tier 4s? I mean, tier 3s.
Oh
they look
god, they have... Okay, but they have tier 4 weaponry.
They do have tier 4 weaponry. They're just...
Yeah.
And, like, they're still, like...
But their stats still suck
Or-
ass.
Their stats are not great because they're tier 2s and tier 1s.
And tier 1 token. Great.
Oh, yay, a tier 1 token.
Okay, let's see what does this guy drop. I swear to god, a tier 1 token. No,
So
can we not do this?
We're just running through this as fast as humanly possible.
So basically, this is basically a grind chapter. It seems like. Okay, but there are some high level enemies here.
Did they drop anything good there? Like maybe that guy? Or...
Tier 1 token.
Is the
Hey,
fuck-
I heard you ordered a tier 1 token. Oh my god, really?
Stop.
So Archimedes is the only one worth killing that drops something.
Seems like it. Okay.
Alright, so who should we send for the bottom group?
Fuck everybody else. Who do we send on the bottom? Arima, Alden, and Alexa. Yeah, it's a good pick, honestly. We're kind of just done.
I mean, can I actually... I mean, I can move... Oh my god, I can actually just solo with one person. I want to solo it with Arima, but I'm not going to do that.
What, the bottom one?
Yeah. I'll leave
prob-
Alden to, like, come up here, because these guys seem to be pretty strong, actually.
I would say to make it thematic, you just send Irving down there and kill everybody.
Yeah, but this is Irving we're talking about, and Irving, last I checked,
I
isn't the
believe in
best at killing.
Irving. I believe in Irving.
We
Come
didn't
on,
give him the kill against Varric. How is this fitting?
Who did we give the kill to Varric to?
We gave it to Arima.
Well, then we got to make something fitting. Fuck.
Seriously, do I actually send Irving down there?
Do you listen? We can challenge ourselves because this isn't going to be challenging.
Fine. I mean, if anything, if Irving dies, we can just keep going with Alexa and Arima.
This is true. So what are Alexa and Arima just going to be the cheerleaders?
I mean, we want a challenge, and you want me to use Irving to kill Akmenos, so.
I do. I believe in Irving's supremacy. He can probably one-shot the rest of these guys that are like all coming down. And he might just one-shot Akmenos, because when he was fighting him before, he was doing about 100 damage a hit. That was a couple of levels ago.
And that was before he actually got tier 4 weaponry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Akmenos is, oh my god, he's gonna be such a joke. The other version of him was better. I mean, the other version of him was still a joke, but at least it was like interesting.
Not bad.
At least it was a funny joke.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one down. I think I'm gonna just have Elias actually plug up. I think I'm gonna have Elias choke at this point coming up.
Yeah. So do we actually have anything that we need to defend here?
It doesn't look like it. It's just a kill boss chapter again.
That's dumb.
Alright, so let's see. How does Irving do? I don't think he'll one-shot this champion with the shit. Nope. So I need the... No, not even the... What?
What? Wait. What?
How is the greatsword doing less damage? Let me see. I don't think it's... Let's see. 18 power. 10... I don't get this.
I don't get it either.
Well, Irving can't one-shot a champion. What a surprise.
You know what? Let him two-turn it. It'll be fine. He has healing items.
Really? You don't even want me to like give like him partial experience? I mean, he could crit.
He could crit with his 0 luck. He could crit.
No, 15% chance. Oh.
I'm really
okay, I have to kill that guy now because I don't want him to get a crit.
He won't get crit. It'll be fine.
Really? If he dies, I'm still going.
If he dies, then he deserves it. Okay. If he dies, then I'm actually just done.
Alright, fine. Alright, you heard it here first. If he dies, we keep going.
I want to thrive.
Alright, and Benji can just solo this one choke point right here. He was made for this.
That's true. He was. It's like, I do good. It's like, yes you do, Benji. Yes you do.
I'm not gonna have Alden go up against that drifter. I'm just gonna have it bang back.
He can in fact crit. That is the thing.
I could always phase someone on the other side, actually.
Well, especially with Sloane, because she has 3 range for that.
Yeah, I think I can phase Monroe. Yeah, I can actually.
Phase Lincoln.
I mean, to be fair, we kind of
phase Lincoln just get some heals.
Can we actually phase him? I don't think I could. No, I can't phase him from here. He needs to be up one more.
Then just move him up 1.
Waiting orders.
Yeah, no, yeah. So that way, at least Irving has a healer.
That would be nice. Not gonna lie, that'd be kind of nice.
If he survives this turn, he'll get healing next.
I really do hope that the champion just doesn't go in, target Lincoln, hit him, and kill him in one shot. I'll actually just cry. I will actually just cry. Be like, fuck!
Well,
damn it!
Here.
Alright, everyone,
will be
place your bets.
Please, no.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
12% chance. 12% chance. Here we go. Oh my god, he didn't get crit.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay, and he actually did
You can say, like, if he crits Irving, then it's humorous. Then it's fine. But fucking otherwise, shit sucks.
Oh damn, acolytes. Okay, so they actually have healers of their.
I also hope that the fucking gladiator doesn't just go in and kill Irving now.
No, oh wait, oh yeah.
That would be awful.
I don't think they moved. It didn't look like they moved.
I don't think so, and that just makes me even more annoyed.
They all seem stationary.
Why do they not move? Why?
Oh,
it takes so much out of it. So much fucking interest.
I mean,
Why?
they want to make it climactic, but I feel like they failed at that point.
It make it climactic by making them fucking move.
I mean, I
Granted,
think they want it to be like sort of like a mini boss 1v1 type of thing. Yeah, they
I
don't.
can understand that, but and also, I understand
Oh
why.
wait. Okay, so the healer moves, but no one else does.
That's still stupid. Here's the thing, like you could probably just cheese this with like Garrick or some shit.
Yeah.
If like don't move. I understand why they wouldn't want them to move though, only because of the fact that it's like, okay, well,
My course
with
is
this, it's
set.
like you don't want like that is a base level.
Whatever it takes.
Damn.
But it's like, hey, we don't want it to be where you kill everybody in like 2 or 3 turns because they'll rush you, and then the rest of it is just
Okay,
you
what
walking
the fuck?
towards Akmenos. Like that's boring. I get that. Whatever.
I will.
Oh wait, I want to see. Oh wait, I want to see Pyre Crack though.
All right. We
Alright,
get to see Pyre Crack one time.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Father,
Hey, nice.
give me strength.
Oh,
That's
was-
188 damage right there.
188 damage. Yeah, that is
He
actually
had a
fucked up.
50% chance to crit, and the guy couldn't even get his off.
Strength
Yeah.
is the only path to
Imagine
peace.
if he had like, what if we? How much luck do you think he would have if
Ready.
you took that aspect off and then gave him a different one? I'm genuinely.
Probably he'd have around like 25 luck or so, I want to bet.
I think he's like 30 something. Like
I mean, because
maybe
he's gotten a lot of luck levels.
he has. He's gotten actually an absurd amount of luck, specifically because of the fact that he doesn't use it now, which is fucked up. Really fucked up, actually. Shit, I hate it.
Alright, one level
That's all?
made. Hey, she got fortitude.
It's a fine weapon.
You got
And
strength and
strength.
speed. Nice. I'm happy.
At your disposal.
Alright, so let's see. I can double with. Okay, Parson, I'll have a quick.
Come on.
Like, Elias has one more strength than Maeve, and he's not able to do that much damage, but the thing is, he has all those strike skills that makes him very versatile.
He has like 4 different skills, and you can just proc all of them at once and just kill somebody because it quadruples his damage.
Plus, he also has his own independent crit modifier.
He does. He can crit twice as much as somebody else. It's wonderful.
Alright, so I think those
Like,
guys on the right are just
well-
gonna basically not do anything to Benji.
Yeah.
There's no magic here, actually. I mean, there's like that Fire Lord. Okay, never mind. There's a bunch of guys with thunder. And fire.
They ain't gonna do anything.
And there's a mate. Okay, never mind. I lied. There's a lot of
they're not
mage.
doing anything. He's fine.
Okay,
They're doing
well,
maximum like 50 damage. He's
that
got
archer
it.
did jack. Ow.
Like, see, that's
You'll
painful.
die as you
That's
live.
genuinely painful. But
Seriously,
also,
3 hits and she goes down. Nice job, by the way.
like, her damage for single hits now, really good. Like, power weapons, you spin. But also, like, see?
Damn it, no crit.
Damn. That's it.
Okay, good, she dodged. Oof. See,
Holy
like, if
fucking
that hit,
shit.
that goes to puts her down to 8.
That's true. It is an 11% chance, but it's still a chance. And it's still a fuck ton of damage. So, hey.
Oof, man, thank God these outlaws miss.
Yeah.
Still though, like, she's got a lot of speed, and her, now that I gave her the Great Sword, she actually has good damage output.
True. Her insane speed really does help with that. Like, being a blade dancer, it's like, hey, give me strength. I need it a lot. It's like,
Okay, Rancer +1,
hey, was he doing 0 damage right there?
and he missed. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, this guy has a, yeah, remember, this is a
Fuck.
Witch Hunter, so he has a lot of defense and fortitude. 38.
46. Yeah, 38 and 46. Fuck. Who the fuck has ever heard of min-maxing? Not me.
Oh god.
What the fuck is damage?
Damn it, I was hoping for a crit. Don't get crit, please.
I was about
Nope,
to
god
say.
damn it.
Oops. I was about to say you were hoping for a crit. You got one.
Oh, all right.
Damn. Oh, wait, wait.
You did get a crit.
Yeah, I did.
Not a.
Oh my god, Jesus, guys, really?
You might want to go in with me. Never mind.
If I go with Maeve, I'm opening up the choke.
It's a shame. You're so cute.
Where?
The right side, there's the thieves and mages coming in.
And you can put in like Bianca or somebody.
She has 29 defense and 23 fortitude. I'd rather have Maeve rely on her dodging.
I wouldn't. Are you kidding me?
Wait, what? You don't trust her dodging? Did you not
No.
see her against those outlaws?
Yeah, one of them was pulling 60% odds.
One of.
You're really
Yeah,
gonna try
That's
me?
enough. That means another one could.
I'll heal
That's
her up.
enough.
She'll be fine.
I'm just saying. Bliss. Painful.
Oh my god, so cool.
Yay. We could sell those at least. I
No,
think.
we can't. You can't sell tier tokens.
I lied. Fuck. I lied.
Yeah, that's why I hate them, because you can't even sell the tokens.
If I
Shit.
must.
That's bad.
So I'm just gonna be this is the third to final chapter. Like,
You know what you need? Some tier 1 tokens. It's like fucking what is it, like Awakening, I think it was, where it's like, hey, you know what you need on like the second last chapter? Advanced Seal. Yeah. Like, huh. Though to be fair, in that kind of game, it's like that makes sense because like reclassing and shit, and it's like you can like do that. Like, there's still time for that. That's fair. If you're doing last minute skill preps, whatever the fuck, especially also because the game isn't linear, that makes sense.
yeah.
However, this is a linear fight. Like, this is a linear game. It's like if you. What's a good analogy for this? Man.
Cool animation though.
Sure, that's true.
Okay, blind answer. Housing.
If you gotta fucking. Oh, actually, I know what this is. It's like an FE6 when on the fucking Zephiel chapter you can get a hero crest. It's like, why would I want that? Why?
Yeah, like, dude, and plus you only. I mean, like, I doubt you're running all like the sword masters, pirates, and like myrmidons in your army.
Well, the thing is that would pirates use the hero crest actually?
Yeah.
They
There's
would.
no ocean stone in that game.
Yeah, that's in 7. But it's like it'd be pirates, mercenaries.
There's like
fighters.
that's a total of 6 hero crests you're using that, and plus the game doesn't even give you like a total of 6 hero crests.
They don't know.
Yeah,
You really
there's
just-
so few hero crests in that game.
You do need to pick your heroes. It's like, all right. Granted, though, if you're using like a combination of like 6 fighters, myrmidons, pirates, and mercenaries, I don't know what to tell you.
That's half your army right there.
It is. It's like, please stop, please. I'm actually begging you.
Like, you
Stop.
could be putting in like mages or healers. I'm just
You
saying.
putting it
Some
flyers.
alternatives.
or armor knights.
Oh yeah, armor knights, so useful in that game.
Listen,
I mean,
I may like armor knights. I don't like armor knights in FE6.
no,
I
armor
really
knights in FE6 are so useless. Oh god. Oh please don't get no, don't you
They'll be
dare.
fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. See, he's
Oh
fine.
my god, Jesus.
Fine. He's fine. See? He's fine. But yeah, no, FE6 Armor Knights, I think that's more of a thing of like, not even that they wouldn't be good, because if you like, especially in later maps, there are good chokes you could use, but you could just use those with other tanky units like
If I must.
Zeiss, Melody, fucking Percival, like, you have options.
Yeah, like people compare like Wyvern Riders to being mounted armor knights, which
In FE6 they kinda are.
I mean, if that's your mentality, then what would you consider Pegasus knights?
Flying Myrmidons.
Oh great, so that's why I don't
really
like
rely on
Pegasus.
dodge. They don't have very good strength. They gotta rely on crits a decent amount of the time. Stuff like that.
Oh god, when I review
Have good res.
when I review like Thracia 776, the Pegasus Knights are not really good in my rating.
Oh boy.
And I don't think Crystal and I aren't gonna argue on that.
I wouldn't be surprised. Because not only that, I do think like at least half of sets like fucking like, hey, these are my like favorite characters. Like they're all mages and Pegasus Knights. Like, yeah, they are. It's like we have a very distinct, different taste. Because you look at mine, it's like they're armor knights, they're mercenaries, they're calves. It's like they're wyvern riders. Like they're all fisted.
Like listen,
Yeah,
we need to sit
they are.
down and talk.
Like this is my stuff. This is what I want.
Hey,
out
I
of
mean,
this.
hell, you're entitled to your opinion, but like, sorry, just like how you're entitled to your opinion, I'm entitled to my opinion, and my opinion is that these guys are garbage.
That's fair.
In position.
I will say though that you really can train anybody up in Tracer 776 with enough scrolls. You
Yeah, I
really
know.
can.
Like anyone, it's like
it's like in Three Houses and like
yeah, like
Awakening.
anyone can be good. That's why I think for 3 houses, that's why I didn't include the rating system because anyone can be good if you try hard enough in that game.
Well, because you can make them anything as well.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like you really can just make them whatever you want. It just depends more on your build. And also your luck, because when we did our Blue Lions run, I was crying. Because I was crying because some of our units were so fucking bad in terms of levels. Like, holy shit.
Are you kidding me? Sylvain was good.
Sylvain
Dimitri
was
was
good.
God.
Nature is good. I think there were a few that were bad, weren't they? I think there were maybe Felix.
Felix, Ash,
After that-
Ingrid.
I'm thinking of my run, maybe. Because I remember that my Dimitri was strength screwed. No, he was speed screwed. Wait, no, he was strength screwed. It was Felix that was speed screwed.
Yeah,
And Sylvain,
yeah,
right?
and I got that actually.
Yeah, like that sucked.
I mean, to be fair, I did have the shield equipped on him, but still, he just didn't have good speed.
Yeah, I better get paid.
Who, Felix?
Yeah, he couldn't double anything, and when he did, he didn't do enough damage.
It made me sad. That's why I think, like, the Aegis shield you definitely could give to somebody else, and it's like, it's not a bad idea. Like, you can even give it to Dedu, though I also wouldn't recommend
Though
it.
we
because
in
it
our
doesn't
run,
have-
we gave Dedu the Ochin shield because you know we didn't want to worry about the back.
Because you can't, yeah, you don't worry about, like, the backlash will fuck you.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like that's why I feel like whenever I get one of those, I just
Where, like, people that... Well, no, actually. I like the fact that even people without a crest can use that. However, I think that every time you use a crest, well, like, basically, it brings you down to 1 eventually. Like, 10 damage every time you use it.
It
brings you down
will.
to 1. I think it should kill you. That's the thing.
Oh, you
I
think?
think-
You should make? Oh, you think you should? They should give you a better reason not to use the weapons on non-crest users.
Pretty much, yeah. I think it should be more of a punishment rather than like, because it's nice to have that like utility and like, hey, if I want to do a strategy or like bring somebody down to like vengeance level and it's like, okay, now I just get all of this. It's
Lead
like,
the way.
Yeah, I mean, hell, we did that with Dedu with the first round of the Death Knight.
Death Knight. Oh, I'm so happy about that. You don't understand how much joy it brought me when I remembered. It's like, do his vengeance, because Bernadetto also has vengeance. Like, you know who could use this better? To do. And then
Yeah,
I found
like-
out, like, you know who has vengeance? Huh.
That's the thing, though. Like, I keep thinking of other strategies for the Death Knight on Maddening, and that's basically the only way you have to bring him down. It's like through vengeance through one of those 2 characters. If you're
Blue
playing a
Lions?
Blue Lions or
Black Eagles, yeah.
with the
because
Golden Deer, it's like Scythia.
it is. There's no way
I
that she'll
mean,
get.
you can get the Dark Spikes on Hubert, but he gets it at A though,
Yeah,
and there's
That-
no way you're reaching A
so,
by the Death Knight chapter.
you're honestly not.
At least not through the first encounter if you're solely training Dark Magic.
Yeah. Lysithia is better only because of the fact she has her personal, which like doubles the XP she gets on weapons.
Yeah, and she can get Dark Spikes at B,
That it's exactly.
so it's more doable. But
so
the thing
much-
is, though, you have to like basically solely train her in Dark Magic.
yeah. So she can't do like any kind of white magic shit.
Heals now
That
or
being
die.
said, that's
Which
not
means you
bad.
miss out on Warp early on.
Sucks, but hey, I got a free Dark Seal that I can use on some jackass to get Poison Strike, which would be me even more of a jackass.
Lawrence.
Stop.
Well, that's what I do on my runs.
I know.
I mean, I can't see Lawrence being a good, like, you know, like Cavalier.
Not bad.
That's why I make him a Dark Mage.
Dark Knight, really.
No, yeah, Dark Knight, actually, at the end.
Yeah. Because also, he can make good use of Thyrsus, and then, like, Canto back and, like, trade it with Lysithia. Like, they can share it. It doesn't have to be like, oh, this is glued on one of you.
Yeah,
Because-
I feel like, yeah, plus, I feel like Thyrsus, like, even though it's good on Lysithia, it belongs with Lawrence because I feel like he makes better use of it. Because, you know, unlike Lysithea, Lawrence can actually take a hit in some cases.
Like, even with the half damage, Lysithea still goes down like a wet paper towel, so it's a problem. I also love that, like, we've trivialized this chapter so much that not only are we soloing this with Irving, but also the fact that
I gave one kill to Alexa because I wanted to get through this chapter faster. This is honestly this is a crawl.
I don't care.
By the way, the AI seems to be bugged because they seem to be going after these guys even though they can't reach them.
Whatever.
Like we're gonna finish this chapter next turn. It seems like.
I want to see.
I mean, I could have ended this turn possibly.
Nah, I want Irving to do this.
I mean, can I actually end it this turn?
He needs to earn.
Yeah, I can actually.
Give Irving this one thing.
Seriously, do you only if he can one shot? If he can't one shot, I am not giving him this.
Well, I don't think he will. Only because he has 100 health. He wasn't able to one shot the other guys.
No, there were some cases where he was able to do over 100 damage against the mage. Actually, it was against the wizard.
Maybe he'll fuck up Akmanos. I
mean, let's see. How much power does he have, actually?
He wasn't a champion, so there is that.
Let's see. So, he'll have...
He has 111.50 power right now.
Okay, and let's see how much defense. 10.
He has...
He'll do over... Yeah, he'll actually do just enough damage to one-shot him.
Good fucking lord. Okay.
Damn.
Plus, I think he does more damage to like the cloth armor fuckers, because I remember...
Oh no, that's just with the accuracy weapon.
What?
That was just him. That, like, he was able to do that much damage with the accuracy weapon.
Huh? What? Why would he do more damage with the accuracy weapon?
No, that's how much damage he's doing, 111 with the accuracy weapon. I think he'd do more damage if he uses the power weapon.
I gotcha. He does also need to hit him, though. That's important.
Or die.
I think he'll hit him. Dude, he has like 10s in almost every single stat.
Oh,
yeah, the only stat he doesn't have 10 in is Mastery, which is at 100.
Actually stupid, though. Like, Mastery only increases, like, damage in advantageous fights, and,
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
What bullshit stat is that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's all it does. I mean, I'll double check here. Like, let's see.
So,
yeah, increases damage and uses ability to exploit high advantage matchups.
you know what? I'm not gonna knock it, only because it can help sometimes, but I don't know, like, the percentage of it. It's like, oh, increases by 1% every time. It's like, that's an extra 30% eventually. And
I mean, when Rose, like, it increases, when Rose personal skill increases, like, the more mastery he has, the better HP he's got.
The only person that I've ever thought about the masteries fucking stat on, only person. I haven't thought about it on anybody else. Just because, like, this increases his health, and all...
Jesus Christ, did you see that? He went from 108 to 24. To 124.
Oh.
Because his mastery increased.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, that shit is nice.
Alright, last turn. Most likely.
Alright.
Actually, no, this is going to be the last turn.
This is going to be the last turn, no matter what.
7 turns, actually. Not
That's
bad.
fucking... I am not letting there be an 8th turn. No.
Let's see. Dragon Soul.
It's not gonna kill.
No, close though.
Yeah, it is.
And honestly, I do not care about this experience.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. We have this chapter anymore, I don't care.
What?
I mean, it's a healer.
No, I mean, like, did you not see the animation? The lock?
Oh, yeah. That one's fucking cool. Like, the tier 4 animations, I will genuinely say, are pretty damn cool.
Of spells, like, yeah. You can't deny
Oh, spells are really cool. I think the spell animations just in general, like...
Oh, come on, Maeve. Really?
Yeah, she does the... Does what? Not kill.
61 damage? What the fuck? That's a ranger.
Did it? Tier 4 weapons. Tier 4 weapons.
Tier 1 class.
I think tier 4... I think that might have been a tier 4 plus 1. So... I don't know. Regardless.
Ow.
Ah!
I do think this is a 2-2 spell.
You forced my
Wow,
hand.
instead of doing 0 damage, she does 0 damage.
Now we know how the endings go.
I am so glad I made her a Reaper, and I am out of... And if you couldn't tell, I was saying that sarcastically.
I told you!
I'm getting a lot out of that Pasca, am I not? Wait, what?
You. What?
She can't pass through them.
What? What?
Her move, I know for a fact, is higher than that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, does she not? Let's see. Ethereal? No. Wait, what? Wait.
Ethereal. Hold on. Can't take more than 40%.
Not proc during the...
damage. Damage increased by foes missing health.
Wait a minute, but there was a pass skill, though.
What happened to pass?
So
Killing
wait, we lost pass? Honestly, actually, I think no. Ethereal is the pass skill, though.
What?
So it's... So wait, what?
So it's not pass. What it actually is that she can't take more than about like almost half of her health in non-crit damage. So if they crit, they will just kill her. But as long as she doesn't get crit, she's not taking more than like half her health.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I prefer the skill actually.
I way prefer that skill because that's like fucking Nathaniel's personal skill or Thamanel's personal skill.
Yeah, except his is I think 30 or 33.
It's 30. It's 30%.
Okay.
So it takes 4 hits.
Yeah, honestly, I prefer that skill over whatever the hell over a pass actually.
Absolutely. Why would I want to
But
put
I
skill
feel
up?
like I was misled though. God fucking damn it.
Oh, you are 100% misled. 150%.
Like, cause it said when we promoted her that she literally gets pass.
Yeah, which is also why I said, please God, don't make her a Reaper. Don't do it.
Do you think the skill is better? Like do you think the
Yes,
skill is
way better.
Anything
Way
is better than pass.
It is, but that's especially way better for a healer. Granted, it's basically like Miracle, only it's more guaranteed, and you use it multiple times in one
More
run.
guaranteed, it's 100% guaranteed.
Well, yeah, it's guaranteed that she won't die in less than 3 hits, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that fact. Like the fact that we get that on a healer.
Point that
Nice.
out though.
I just don't understand why. Because the text changes sometimes from when we like.
But
are
that's
in
a
the class.
drastic change.
No, that's the thing. Because usually the only changes that it makes is like, okay, here's the actual numbers that it's going to show you. It'll give you the basis of the skill, like, oh, you do more damage when you're like at lower health, and it's like, okay, based on this amount of health, you get this amount of damage. It's like, okay, that makes sense. It gives you a general synopsis of it when you're in the tree, and then you get the actual numbers of it when you're in the class. But this doesn't.
Yeah.
Because it gives you pass, which is like, hey, you get to pass through enemies. And then gives you something entirely fucking different, which is, hey, you die in a minimum of 3 hits instead of like 1 or 2. Cool. You basically get Miracle times 3. Huh? How does that translate?
I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that Benji was the MVP. Oh yeah, he actually has 100% accuracy.
Nice.
Wait, can I actually... Okay.
Benji killed. I might want to say Maeve. You know what? I'll say Maeve.
Alright.
Just because.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking...
But one experience.
One experience, that's it?
I won't rejoice in this.
What? Okay, he did one solo a lot, guys.
He did solo the bottom.
Alright,
and
but... Come on, please. No! What?
Oh, was Maeve? Oh, fuck.
She was second.
She killed a decent amount of people, so...
Oh, god damn it. Fuck.
So.
There's no way I can get first place in this
Well,
one.
it is mathematically impossible, but I will still do the all or nothing on the last chapter. I will do that.
Oh, no. That's what we're doing. Alright, so let's see. That is 20 compared to 11.
Damn.
Oh my god.
That's...
I feel like they should be winning this considering you're not the one playing the game.
That's
sad.
Yeah? Well, no, it's not sad, but... Oh.
Is this still alive? What?
Huh? Okay. Hold on, wait, I gotta...
Oh, wait, dying breath. I get it like with Barrack.
Yeah, here we fucking go. Alright, he's on his Johns. Alright, Grandpa's on his meds again. One may free their mortality from the laws of nature. I forget what I voiced him. But never from the laws
Well,
of
he's about to die.
Seems my defeat was inevitable. As inevitable as Empyrean's ascent. Empyrean's ascent? Explain yourself. Don't you see the irony of your folly? The ritual has already begun, and you brought the aspects right to him, like a pack of faithful dogs. Is that possible?
Could the aspects be powering the magic holding open the veil?
If the veil was weak enough here and the sorcerer powerful enough, yes.
Clever! But not clever enough. For I see you will not concede. There's a foolish determination in each of you. Perhaps you should fight. Perhaps it is the only way to preserve your dignity in the face of unequivocal defeat.
Not quite.
Unequivocal. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
Irving's like, hero bullshit. Bold, even in the face of death. Well, your defeat is no longer my concern. That falls to another now. One far more powerful than
I
I.
hope.
So are we killing Empyrean and then, like, he's trying to summon some bullshit and we kill them, like, the final chapter?
No, like he's...
The Demon God! I got no fucking clue. You've made sure of that.
Okay, so he's dead, I guess.
I
Pathetic.
guess.
Torturing those souls for all those using for what?
They'll never torture another soul again.
Okay, so we did kill him. Right.
Yeah. Let's hurry on. We need to scale the tower as quickly as possible. It's a long way up.
Okay, what? Second
Go.
to last chapter. Chapter 27, The Darkest Hour.
Darkest, not the darkest deity? Ooh. Speaking of which, I wonder why this game is called Dark Deity.
No, there's
Maybe
no really mention.
Final chapter!
Plus, even the... No, it's not. It's called The Edge of Ascension.
I don't fucking know. Sheesh. It's worse than walking a church. Also, I love the background. It's really fucking cool. I'm just glad to have my feet back on stone. All the bodies in a soul anchor. Something right unnatural about that.
Yeah, it reminds me of that painting Crazy Stairs.
Yes, exactly that. Also, I love Fenton's face right now. He's just...
What did Akameus mean by this ritual? Ethereum's essence? It's a grim thought, but we might consider the possibility that Ethereum knows more of this rite of ascension than we do. Well, if the council would, tell us, maybe we would know.
Isn't that the last chapter's name, Rite of Ascension?
No, it's Edge of Ascension.
Oh.
He may even be attempting it himself. I only wish the Order had gotten word to us in
The
time.
order.
We have multiple motherfuckers in the Order.
The Order. That must be it. We got Vesta and Maeve.
Maeve's the fucking High Inquisitor!
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why. Yeah, but she's like, no, I can't tell you.
Bullshit. What is it, Vesta?
Irving, you
What?
remember Cosmere. It was a member of the third circle of the Order who mentioned it to us. He spoke of a disgruntled student, Atlas Shale. Oh, wait, we also have Liberty, too. 3 people.
Oh fuck, that's right. She's part of the Order? I forgot about that.
Yeah. The Ethereum must have once been known by that name. He must have stolen the account of the ritual from our archives. That would explain its explosion.
And what of this talk of the aspects? That we brought to him like dogs?
Think about it. The Order was formed as a separate body from the Mystic Council to protect the aspects. What? The book?
The book.
Yeah. Keep it shut.
Close your fucking mouth.
And apparently to guard the knowledge of this ritual.
Oh my God.
This is she has she has her script, but she forgot, so she's just like reading it off the book. They have to be connected somehow. Okay. Hang on, wait. Turn page. The Calamity must have proven the aspects were more powerful than anyone imagined.
Monroe, your finger's blocking the line.
We know they allow divine power to manifest in the living world. Perhaps this is why they're needed for this rite of ascension, to serve as a kind of power source.
Gods, if that's true, we really have played right into Ethereum's hands.
Sucks! If this sorcerer sensed the godhood, he'd be no friend of ours in
I'm afraid
Astralis.
not.
But that's just it. The last time the ritual was tried didn't work.
And what did it do? It caused the calamity. What? The rite of ascension caused the calamity. That's what connects all this. The Order, the aspects, the guarded archives. If I'm understanding this right, you're saying we're on the brink of destruction so astronomical it risks wiping any record of civilization clean off the face of Terrazia. I am.
Well, to be fair, there are other planets apparently, so you know, there's no such like.
Huh? When the fuck was this said?
No,
I
don't.
forgot.
No, it's confirmed during the loading screens.
Is that right?
What?
Oh my god. Stop. Why? Peace. All the more reason to continue upwards. With Ace. Now it's time for camp.
Yeah, you're
Alright.
right. Oh, nice.
Oh.
We get the Crazy Stairs background.
Whee!
My god, I love the background, like the purple, the red, the teal.
It looks really nice.
Yeah.
I can't say anything else other than just like it looks really fucking good.
So I have 6 tier 1 tokens and 1 tier 4.
Dang it! Oh, I thought you said 6 tier 4. I was about to like go, holy shit.
No,
That's
we
like-
do have a good amount of gold though that we can actually use to upgrade some weapons to tier 4 though.
We do have 15k. That's
Yeah,
true.
so I can get like 2.
It's something. You
Yeah.
know what? It's a thing.
So let's talk about the map and the story. So I will start off with the story saying that I'm looking forward to seeing what's like gonna happen. Like apparently we are still climbing this tower. Apparently,
Yeah, like with this, we have 2 chapters left, and you have to wonder. So, I'm assuming the last chapter can't be like it's the edge of Ascension. So maybe it's like, okay, Imperium finished the ritual, and now we gotta stop whatever the fuck is happening in the ritual. Whoever came out of the ritual, maybe the Dark Deity. And like this chapter is gonna be, hey, Imperium is doing the ritual. Let's fight him.
we have to rush him.
I don't know, something.
Yeah.
That being said, this chapter was definitely felt like a filler chapter to explain, like, hey, this is how we get to the final battle now.
Even so, like it didn't even feel like filler in terms of story.
No, it didn't.
Like Akamanos, like if you're gonna make it this interesting, Akamanos was just a huge letdown. And
Yeah,
the fact that he gets 1 experience, what the fuck?
that's pretty stupid. That and Akmenos really is just like, oh, I'm this big bad, I'm gonna fuck you up, and then he just doesn't.
I mean, I guess the story context is because since he was in the anchor for so long, he's weakened. Like that's the only thing I can think of as to why he was a joke.
Weak. The first time he was weak. And it's supposed to be like, alright, me and Irving are gonna fight. And then everybody else is gonna get fucked up. It's like, alright.
But even
Everybody
then,
else-
he didn't even like attack us. Like he attacked Irving's
Once. He
teammates,
attacked Irving's friends.
and he never counterattacked
Well,
Irving.
that's a stupid ass fight. Granted, I understand because, hey, if you don't use Irving, you don't want to be soft locked. That's fair. But what the fuck?
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
Could do where it's like, hey, have him fight Irving, but you can make it where it's like, all right, they're blocked off. If Irving steps into his range, it's like he doesn't move, but he can go fight him. If he steps into his range, then he's not gonna fucking like he's.
Yeah,
like-
at least like why? And then it's like why didn't they give me the option to like change his starting position?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
But yeah, with this,
it
I
was
found-
definitely filler though. In the end,
it was filler. It was a means to an end.
like
to get-
they gave me tier 1 tokens.
Yeah, the rewards in this chapter weren't very good. The gameplay felt kind of like a little tedious, not that difficult, only because it's like, all right, you fight like 6 enemies and then you go kill Akmenos in 1 round.
I mean, possibly I could have been finished this like a couple of turns earlier if I had used anyone that wasn't just Irving.
Yeah, but I wanted to make this at least a little interesting.
Yeah, I did this for don't say I don't do fan service. I did this for you, Alex.
Well, thank you very much.
No
I'm glad
problem.
that we decided to have fun today.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all I have to say about this chapter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh wait, what? There's no bonds.
Oh, yeah, we're done. Wait, hold on. So is it going to be like the last chapter?
Seriously, Irving has a conversation with Elias in the last chapter?
Wouldn't he have it after he's killed Akmenos? It's like, damn, that shit with Akmenos is wild, right? Yeah, you were studying Akmenos, right? Yeah.
I guess we're gonna have another base conversation then.
Fuck, I don't know. I can't believe we're gonna have another base just before the last chapter.
I
Like,
mean,
that's
it
even-
makes sense. Like, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, we've had bases almost this entire game. I don't see why.
we have.
We've had bases
get
right
it.
before we stormed the castle.
I get it, but I don't know why we're having a conversation. That's all.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for now. Join us next time. Bye.